How you doing on this beautiful Saturday morning? All right, hey, let's get into it, man. As you know, again, I've been reporting lately that Warner Brothers is up for sale. Yes. Now, again, Netflix, again, you have Paramount Sundance, to be specific, Sundance, which made 3 attempts. All 3 attempts have failed to buy Warner Brothers. Netflix, on the other hand, had took a step forward and probably could buy Warner Brothers. Netflix has hired an investment bank, that same investment bank that handled the Paramount Sundance merger. Right, they're working with Netflix. So that way, Netflix interested in buying Warner Brothers. By Netflix doing that, there's been several reports indicating that Warner Brothers has opened their books onto Netflix and this investment firm. Hey, in my personal opinion, Netflix could possibly end up owning Warner Brothers. I'm being real here. They could end up owning Warner Brothers. Really, they hired an investment firm, which means they're dead serious. And they saw basically the 3 attempts that Paramount Sundance have tried and all failed. So basically, they got to know how much money it's going to take to buy Warner Brothers. And with the investment firm, the same investment firm that Paramount used to buy Sundance, I don't know why Paramount used them again for Warner Brothers, but now Netflix using them. And Warner Brothers has given Netflix and this investment firm access to their books. Netflix, and I would be surprised if we end up hearing that Netflix owns Warner Brothers. I would not be surprised, man. I would not be surprised, man. I really would not. Even though I would say this, if Paramount was to somehow, some way come up with a good deal to buy Warner Brothers, Paramount did say that James Gunn, if they owned Warner Brothers, James Gunn will stay as head of DC Studios and have 100% control. And I'm like, good. But for Netflix, on the other hand, they didn't say nothing about that. So, in a way, I would like to see Paramount own Warner Brothers. Only reason why I say that is basically because I know James Gunn is going to stay in charge of DC Studios. And so far, James Gunn has done a damn good job with DC. He really has. So far, he really has, for real. But with Netflix, it's like, you don't really know. Honestly, you don't know. But also, I'm going to say this. With Netflix owning, if Netflix does end up, if they say they do end up owning Warner Brothers, everything's going to streaming service. Movie theaters will die. Not that many. Come on now. Movie theaters are done. Movie theaters will be done. Let's be real. Movie theaters will be done. Everything going to streaming. Everything on the streaming, for real. Everything on the streaming. Only movies you see going to movie theaters will be stuff from Lionsgate, Disney, Pixar, Sony. Also that movie theater company that Steven Spielberg co-owns, which is DreamWorks. That's about it. Some movies from Amazon, MGM. That's about it, for real. Also Apple TV. I'm sorry, also Apple TV. I almost forgot about Apple TV. Also Apple TV, for real. That's about it. Theaters will be done. Theaters would be done. Theaters would be done, for real. Honestly, it would be done, for real. Honestly, man. Even though MGM and Amazon wants to buy Warner Bros., but they don't got the capital to do it. Right now, they don't. Maybe 5-10 years from now, yeah. Right now, they don't. Apple TV, please, hell no. Please. They got money, but they don't be able to outbid Netflix or Paramount, for real. They won't be able to, honestly, for real. Sony got the power to outdo them both, but Sony just don't give up. Sony said straight. Remember, I put it yesterday. Sony came on and said straight, we want to focus on other stuff, including anime. In a way, I don't blame them, because anime is booming right now in the movie theaters in the United States, for real. I mean, straight off topic, but there's been some anime movies that has made money here in the United States, for real. You had Demon Slayer, made $667 million. That was in theaters. Yeah, Detective Conan David Conan, which I never heard before. Hey, I'm slowly but surely getting anime. They made $162 million in theaters. Yeah, Chainsaw Man made $114 million in theaters. Those movies are anime is doing good in movie theaters over here, and Sony is trying to tap that market in a way. I don't blame them. So Sony's like, we don't give a, go ahead. We can go over here. In a way, I don't blame Sony because Sony's gonna make eventually. Sony's gonna be making money for real. Honestly, in a way, I don't blame them. I really, really don't. But hey, bottles this. If Netflix does end up doing this, the catalog of movies, TV shows, they will have, oh my God. But here's the thing though. What's going to happen to the video game department, WB Games? That's going to be the thing. Because Netflix is only interested in the movies, TV shows, and also HBO Max. They're not interested in WB Games so far as we know, according to reports. What's going to happen to WB Games? Which means is EA Sports going to come by that part? Is PlayStation, Xbox, whoever, Microsoft, whoever going to come up by that? Come around and buy WB Games. For WB Games does make some good games. It does make some very good games. It does make a lot of money for real. Hey, Mortal Kombat has done. Even though Mortal Kombat 1, a lot of people was like, ugh, but it made money. Not as much money as Mortal Kombat 11, but it made money. For real. And other WB games that they had to make money, it had to make money, including everybody looking for a sequel, Hogwarts. Hogwarts was a good damn video game. It really was. Damn good video game made it really did. Also we're supposed to be getting an Injustice 3 video game. What's gonna happen to that? Honestly, for real. But hey, again, it's like this. We'll never know. We don't know, honestly, man. Also with this deal, there's been some reports that nothing's gonna happen to AEW. Basically, AEW should be fine, but here's the thing: is which AEW gonna be at? Is because if Netflix buys it, then AEW then knowing Netflix, they're gonna absorb everything HBO Max and absorb the Netflix, which means AEW. You're gonna need Netflix to watch AEW, or if Paramount Plus somehow get their shit together and buys Warner Brothers, then you're gonna need Paramount Plus to watch AEW. I know it's gonna have the AEW fans. If I was y'all, I would say close to this deal for real. Whatever happens, either company has to honor the current contract that AEW has. They're gonna have to. They're really gonna have to. And if I was y'all, I would specifically watch what's going on right now for real. And this sucks because Warner Bros. Used to be a giant in movies. Used to be a huge giant. I'm an 80s baby. I remember all the hit movies, hit after hit, used to come out with. But over the years, I would say this is Warner Bros.' own doing. You have made mistakes. Even the major mistake you made back then before I was born, you should sort of recover from that. And that was, again, I said this before, the George Lucas thing. You had Star Wars and you screwed it up, didn't get more money, that ended up going to Fox, and look what happens. They did over the years made a lot of mistakes. They did, but they just never recovered. And all the money you made, they made a lot of good movies from the 80s, especially the 90s, where they could come out with hits after hits after hits after hits and everything. Y'all just never really took advantage of those. You never did. And this is Warner Brothers' own downfall. Man, I hate to say it, but it's true. It really is, man. Hey, it sucks to see the end of a giant, but like the old saying, man, all things will come to an end, man. It's sad to see Warner Brothers come to an end, for real. I mean, all the stuff that Warner Brothers did over the years, cartoons, Looney Tunes, and the Maniacs. Yeah, y'all remember all that stuff I used to watch when I was a kid, man. Hey, Warner Brothers did it to himself, man. That big, huge water tower. But hey, you did it to yourselves. All that money was being raking in, all that money that was coming in, and so you profit on that, making good business decisions, getting everybody did, and look what happened. For real, look what happened, man. It's just sad. It really is just sad, man. For real, but hey, I would definitely keep posted what's going to happen, but I would not be surprised because Netflix is taking this very seriously, and they want to own Warner Brothers. They want to own Warner Brothers, and Paramount tried 3 times and failed. And Warner Brothers, I won't be surprised if I say again, Warner Brothers end up being owned by Netflix, which means, hey, man, if that happens, man, hey, you want to watch a new super, you want to watch some DC movies? Netflix. You want to watch AEW? Most likely, Netflix. If this does happen, honestly, man, for real. But wow, but hey, Netflix is dominant. Netflix is buying up everything. Don't forget, this ain't the only thing Netflix wants to buy. Netflix also Netflix says we want Sunday football. That's right. When football rights comes up for an agreement, I believe in 2029, Roger Goodell has the option to end the agreement early, which he like he's going to, right? Netflix said they want to bid for football rights. They want Sunday football. So after they acquire this in a couple more years, they're gonna end up bid for NFL. So don't be surprised if you got to watch NFL football games, Sunday football games on Netflix. Don't be surprised, for real. You already got to watch Christmas football games this year on Netflix already. There's 2 games. Christmas Day. Christmas falls on a Thursday this year, which means if you don't got a streaming service, you won't be able to watch Christmas Day football. There's 2 games that's going to be on Netflix, and then you got the Thursday night football game on Amazon Prime Video. Yeah, yep. You're going to need Netflix and Amazon Prime Video to watch NFL on Christmas this year. Yeah, yep. Netflix is just taking over, man. Netflix just damn. And here's the kicker about Netflix, though. Here's the kicker about this, though. Blockbuster. I'm the CEO right now. Even though Blockbuster is kicking himself in the balls because you had a chance to buy Netflix way back then when it first started for $55 million and you didn't do it. And I know right now you look at yourself as like, damn. This all could have been Blockbuster if you'd have stopped being arrogant and bought Netflix. Well, this was on the come up. You had a chance to do it, but you didn't do it. And you didn't do it. I mean, damn. Damn, man. Netflix, man. It's they're gonna end up. Damn, Netflix is becoming a giant, man. It's becoming a giant. It's becoming a huge giant, man. For real, a huge giant, man. It's just. Oh yeah. Stick with TV shows, right? Excuse me, right? As you know, YouTube TV, YouTube TV was owned by Google, and Disney couldn't come into agreement. And some of y'all woke up this morning and realized a lot of your shows on YouTube TV is gone. Here are the following shows that are gone. Basically, following networks that's gone from YouTube TV because Google and Disney couldn't come to agreement. ABC News Live, ACC Network, Disney Channel, Disney Junior, Disney XD, ESPN, ESPN2, ESPNU, ESPN News, Freeform, FX, FXX, FXM, Localish, Nat Geo Wild, and SEC Network. Which means you want to watch NBA. Some NBA game you'll be watching until they come into agreement. College football, oh my God, y'all gonna be screwed for college football. College football, you're really gonna be screwed. You're really gonna be screwed for college football. And some shows are Natural Geographic, Nat Geo, which hey, I like nature stuff. I don't mind watching nature stuff. Those are some good nature shows you won't be able to watch. Disney Channel, Disney Junior, Disney Freeform, some for your kids you won't be able to watch until they come up with an agreement. Here's what's gonna hurt people the most. Monday Night Football. Remember, Dallas plays this Monday night. All you Dallas Cowboys fans, right? You won't be able to watch Monday Night Football if they win football on Monday. As if they would come with an agreement by Monday. That's good. I mean, damn. And I have YouTube TV. And here's Google YouTube TV says. For real, I know. First of all, I know where I'm at. I'm streaming right now on YouTube on live. I don't care if this is paid for saying it. I don't care. You want to offer? Oh, we'll give you $20 credit. What the? $20 credit, man. What the $20, man? You already charge $86 a month for your shit, and you want to say, we'll give you $20 credit, $20, man. I blame both parties, both Disney and Google. Period. I blame you both, man, for real. You're hurting millions of your loyal fan base. Millions of subscribers. See, me, I don't have NFL Sunday ticket. I can just say, you know what? Deuces, cut the cord, basically. Cut the cord and start looking for something else, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Look for something else, period. But I feel sorry for you who have NFL Sunday ticket. For real, who went and bought it already. You can't do that because if you lose, if you cancel your service, you're screwed out of NFL Sunday ticket, which sucks. Which really does suck. I feel sorry for you. I really do. Man, I mean, damn. But man, YouTube TV, man, it's this. I mean, they keep coming problems like this. They come a problem with previous companies that's on their network for real, but at other times, they reach a deal at the last moment. This time they can't reach a deal for real. And I'm guessing ESPN said, and they said they want to make sure everybody has access to that full ESPN thing, so that way everybody can watch WWE pay-per-view events, which is something that ESPN and Disney wants to do, which I respect that. I guarantee you it comes down to the price. Disney wants more money because when everybody access that ESPN thing, and YouTube TV didn't want to pay that money and say, you gotta lower this. It comes down to this money. And Google is $1 billion company. I'm saying it could be more, it could be $1 trillion company for real. It is. For real, stop bullshitting, coming to agreement because you're hurting your fan base. Who's gonna leave you? Who will leave you for real? And then what? For real? Then what? I don't care if I get suspended. I know my show. I know I do a podcast which is live on YouTube. And YouTube, I guarantee you, it's probably get a letter or something. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I really don't care for real. Fix this shit, man. You got a lot of people missing out on a lot of shows, especially this weekend. Supposed to be big with college football for real, and they missing it. At least regular football they can watch at Fox, NBC, Peacock, yes, but you got a lot of Dallas Cowboy fans on Monday Night Football that won't be able to watch Monday Night Football. They may be able to watch it in their local area, keyword may. But I feel sorry for you Cowboys and Cardinals fans. Y'all going to be pissed off if they don't come and give me on Monday. Y'all going to miss that game. Y'all going to miss that game for real. And it's because Disney and Google couldn't come up to an agreement. Again, it boils down to this. Money. It boils down to simple fact is money. Like all things does do. It boils down to one simple thing, and that's called money. Money, and I guarantee you, Disney, which owns ESPN, wants a lot of money, basically, because, and I don't blame them. You got WWE pay-per-view events on ESPN. You know how much money you're going to make, and everybody wants that in your streaming service. You want everybody access to that particular type of streaming, the type of part of ESPN. For real, that's what you want. And which I say it does. I don't know how much money they offered. Did I release it yet? And you asking for this amount of money. And Google said, and Google, which owns YouTube TV, don't want to pay that money. For real. I mean, what the Hey, I definitely keep you posted, man. Boy, it sucks. It really just sucks for real. Hey, there was some NBA basketball games yesterday. And you had the New York Knicks lose by 10 to the Bulls, 125 to 135. I mean, I'm gonna come out and say this. I mean, the defense was we there for the Knicks. Knicks shot 49% from the field. The Bulls shot 53% from the field. Where's the damn defense at? Where's the defense at for real? Both teams shot 40% from 3-point line. Both teams good with the free throws. Bulls got out rebounded 41-39. Bulls out rebounded 41-39. Even though Knicks were getting offensive rebounds, that's what's up. But New York Knicks had 12 damn turnovers, man. Got cut down the damn turnovers. But here's what hurt the Knicks. The Knicks had 21 bench points, 21 points from the bench. 21 for the damn bench as a whole. You had McBride played 29 minutes, only had 8 damn points off the bench. Then you had Shimon only had 4 points off the bench. Clarkson had 6 points off the bench. You had only 3 points off the bench. Like, what the Chicago's bench. Oh my God. Chicago literally had 20, 22, 34, 44, 50 points off the bench. 50 to 20, 50 to 21, man. Chicago's bench severely outdid the Knicks bench, and that's what helped Chicago. We got Dosunmu come with 22 points off the bench, played 22 minutes. You got Hero with 12 points off the bench, and you got Smith with 10 points off the bench, and Williams with 9 points off the bench. Damn, I understand Mike Brown wants to get everybody involved with the New York Knicks. I understand that. But right now, the Knicks bench stinks. It stinks, and it's costing us games. It really is. It's costing us games. Because now teams know whatnot. If our bench can outscore their bench, we're good. And that's basically what coming down to, because our starters did their job. You have Brunson with 29 points, Anunoby with 26 points, Bridges with 23 points, Towns with 22. Even though Robinson had 4, but he had 11 rebounds. He's a real defensive guy. But our bench gotta step up. It got to. Our bench didn't do shit. They just didn't do shit. And that's what teams now teams know. Now teams know, as long as our bench outdo their bench, we're good. No matter what the starters do. That's the damn truth. Unless Mike Brown start doing what Tibbs was doing. Tibbs was doing. And said, F this, have the starters do most of the game and say, screw the bench because the bench ain't. I hate to say this, now I see why. I'll admit this. Now I see why Tom Thibodeau was doing what he was doing. Now I see why. Had the bench player don't very use the bench and use majority starters. You don't want to do that because the entire starters out and you get to the end of the season. But you might not have no choice because your bench is garbage. Even Hart, 15 minutes, 0 points. You only attempted 1 shot. Man, what the hell? What the hell, man? For real. Again, I hate to say this. Now you see why Thibodeau was doing what he was doing. In a way, I admit this. Maybe we should have got rid of Tom Thibodeau. Even though it was early, maybe we should have got rid of Tom Thibodeau. Maybe Thibodeau was onto something. Maybe Thibodeau knew. Our bench is trash. Our bench ain't nothing. We got no choice but to use the majority of our starters. For real. Maybe he was onto something. Maybe he was. Our starters, Brunson, Anunoby, Bridges, Towns, Robinson, they did their job. They was balling, getting points, they was doing their job. But our bench is just trash. And plus, when you're McBride, and you played 29 damn minutes, you only had 8 points, what the hell? Hart, you played 15 minutes, you only tipped 1 damn shot. I mean, what the, you supposed to be come off the bench, supposed to be scoring, man. Again, I know it's early, I know it is, but come on, man. Yeah, the Clippers beat the Pelicans 126-124. Pelicans still haven't won a game yet. You got the Suns. Yeah, Suns beat the Jazz 118-96. You got the Trailblazers beating the Nuggets by 2 in a close game, 109-107. And the Lakers beat the Grizzlies 117-112. I'm gonna come out and say this: Lakers are looking good without LeBron. Lakers are really looking good without LeBron James, man. They really are looking good without LeBron James. They really are. I'm just saying. Maybe they don't need LeBron. I know it's early, but maybe they don't need LeBron. Lakers are 4-2 right now. Maybe they don't need LeBron. And Luka dropped 44. Yeah, the Raptors beat Cleveland 112-101. Cleveland looking good right now. Cleveland looking too good right now, man, for real. And you had the Hawks beat the Pacers 128-108. Pacers stink, man. Pacers stink this year. They have yet to win a game. And Boston beat 76ers, handed the 76ers their first loss, beating them 109-108. When Jaylen Brown drops 32 points. He drops 32 points for the Boston Celtics, man. Hey, and it's good you got Guy Simmons off the bench with 19 points. That also helped. Brown has to do it all. He used to do it all because he do it all basically until Tatum comes back. You have Brown with 32 points. You have White. He had 15 points. He ain't producing not as much as he was so far as he was last year. Again, still early. You have Pritchard with 15 points. And it's a good thing you have my man Simmons come off the bench with 19 points. That also helps. A lot of your offense had to run through Brown until Tatum comes back. Even when Tatum comes back, you're still like, I don't know. Even when Tatum comes back, honestly, man. For real. Again, who knows, man? For real. But hey, Boston won last night. 76, man. You had Maxey with 26 points. You had Embiid with 20 points. 20 points. You had Oubre with 17 points. You had Edgecombe with 17. You had Quentin Brown with 16 points off the bench. But hey, again, this is a close game. They lost a close one. I know this close one hurts. Hey, I'd rather get blown out than lose a close game. Because we lose a close game, you're like, damn, we was like, bam, we was right there. We was right there. And that hurts the most, man. That hurts the most, for real. I'd rather get blown out than to lose a close game. That's just me, real talk, man, for real. But hey, the 76ers looked good. They still don't. Hey, 76ers looked real good, for real. They still don't got no Paul George, Barlow, and McCain. They still out with injuries. Just imagine how the 76ers gonna look when Paul George comes back from injury, man. Whoo. Even though I know Embiid, he does not like his restricted minutes. Trust me, he does not like his restricted minutes. He doesn't. But hey, so far the Sixers have been looking good. The 4-1. They're trying to make sure Embiid stays healthy for the long term, which I don't blame him. Embiid's doing good. Hey, 20 points not that bad for 25 minutes. Even though I know he wants to play longer, he hates it. He really does hate it. But hey, man, hey, if I was him, just keep it up. Team's doing good. The way they manage him, is really good, man. For real. For as tall as he is, the man's injury prone, man. For real. Yo, he's just straight up injury prone, man. Honestly, man. For real. Hey. There is some basketball games. Hey, there is some basketball games today at 7 o'clock. For those of you who do have NBA TV, there's Golden State Warriors versus the Patriots at 7 o'clock. Patriots right now, they just garbage right now. They look at garbage. This is an easy win for the Warriors. Easy win for the Warriors, right? It's just easy win for Warriors. Everything else basically is on NBA League Pass, or your local channels. You got Kings and Bucks at 5 o'clock. You got Timberwolves and Hornets at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. And you got Magic and Wizards at 7 o'clock. Then you got Rockets and Celtics at 8 o'clock. And then at 10 o'clock, you got Mavericks and Pistons at 10 o'clock. You can watch on the NBA League Pass or on your local channels. Also tonight, Game 7 of the World Series. That's going to be at Fox at 7 o'clock. Don't forget to watch that. Hey, I got to admit this. That's been going back and forth, man. That's been going back and forth. That whole World Series been going back and forth, man. Hey, I don't know who's going to win. I don't know who's going to win, man, for real. But hey, it's been a damn good World Series and very entertaining World Series. We're going to check that out. Also, remember, this will be on Peacock and also in NBC. Saturday night's WWE Saturday night's main event is tonight at 7 o'clock. Don't forget to check that out tonight at 7 o'clock. All right, that will be on Peacock and also on NBC. All right, at 7 o'clock. Hey, it's Saturday night. Play stuff to watch tonight. Also, don't forget. Daylight saving time. The clocks go back an hour tonight. So some of you, right? Some of you who have got work in the morning, you get an extra hour of sleep. Yes, an hour of sleep. Yes, but for some of you who work overnight, I feel for you. I really do feel for you. Feel for you, man, because you got work extra hour. I don't know if your job. I know it's my job. I work at the hospital. They paid us that extra hour when the clocks go back. They pay the extra hour. True. I know some places don't. I think that's messed up. I really do think that's messed up for real. But hey, I know. Hey, I work overnight, man. It's one the first time I got to say in 15 years. I got to say I get to be home when the clocks go back an hour. The first time. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for real. Cause trust me, that sucks. You sitting here working overnight. See, at my job at the hospital is different. Different. It don't go from 1 o'clock in the morning down to midnight. It'll go all the way up to 2 o'clock in the morning, and you sit and think, oh yeah, 5 more hours, I'm going home. Then cling, it goes right back to 1 o'clock. You're like, you mother. Trust me, I know that feeling. I know that feeling. Plus, I work at a hospital. We do 12-hour shifts. 12-hour shifts, yeah. 12 hours. That day, so basically, imagine you doing 13 hours on your feet. Yeah. It's the Hey, some of you, hope some of you feel my pain, man. For about this, I'm happy I'm home. I get to relax, watch me some Saturday Main Event, watch me some World Series, also play some Battlefield, it's NBA 2K, because I'm home getting to an extra hour of sleep. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Trust me, those of you who work like I work overnight, who had to deal with that clock going back an hour, you doing 13, I know some of you feel my pain. I wish some of you feel my pain, for real, all right? Hey, thanks for my podcast. Podcast, wherever you get podcasts, I'm on Podbean, Spotify, I'm on podcast, I'm also on HeartRadio. I'm live on my YouTube channel. Don't get like and subscribe for more videos. I'm also live on my Twitch channel. I'm Sean Green 8. Hey, don't get subscribed. Just get subscribed and also follow me for more movies, for more podcasts, everything. Also, I will be live later on today on my Twitch channel, Sean Green 8. Make sure you're playing some Battlefield, some Gears of War. I will be live later on today, all right? Hey, you have a blessed day. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate it. Also, follow me for more details when it comes up on the possible sale of Warner Brothers, and also the latest update on Google and Disney. For real, I know. Hey, I'm using TV. I'm a YouTube TV subscriber just like you, and it sucks. You lost all them channels. It sucks, man. For real, it really does, man. All right. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to send your comments, and suggestions to the Sean Green Show at yahoo.com. All right. All right. Have a blessed day.